Hello and welcome to the Basics, a multiboxing story. We are here in Plane of Knowledge. Today is a spell and macro episode. We hit 20 last episode, so we need to go get all our spells. We need to go do all our stuff and get all that set up again. So we're up and coming. So first things first, though, Haberdash is obviously missing. Because Haberdash made 75,000 platinum selling Crude Defiant armor somehow. And yeah, that was undercutting. 25,000 was undercutting other players. I have no idea what is going on with this server and prices, but it's fairly consistent. So I don't want to expose the name of my trader, so I'm not gonna hit I to move it right now. But yeah, 75,000 platinum. So we're good to go on the money for a little while on spells. So I'll transfer that over at some point, and we can get that distributed, the wealth distributed, if you will. But let's go ahead and start buying spells on this guy. We are a Shadow Knight. So let's see what we got here. 1 to 25, sort by level. All right, looks like we get an attack buff, a vision buff, undead nuke, pet shrink, cure disease, a new snare. What is that? That is a undead fear, and then that's that. So that's actually pretty good. The new snare is actually going to come in handy for the next dungeon we're going to head up to after we do our next... the next video is going to be South Carolina doing that daily quest that I picked up in between. So that's going to be that. But let's see, snare. Perfect. But we're gonna go to Soul A and kill goblins for a little while after that episode. So there we go. That is one character done, and we don't have to change any macros. Yeah. All right, let's do Cleric spells now. I don't think there is too many new things for him at this point. Just getting, getting the basics established, right? I think that's pretty much what these lower level spells do. All right, sort by level. All right, a magic resist buff. Some serious server lag today. Holy Might, that's a stun. A yelp. A new HP buff. Ward summoned, a new res, heal over time, and AoE magic nuke, and a new heal, and a summon hammer, plus ward. Perfect. Grab those. And I don't know if I'm going to use the heal over times at this point in time, because I usually set those up as shift numpad 1, so I can hit shift and then my numpad, and I already have that set up, and I don't really want to go through a process of showing how to set that up. It's the exact same as how I set up those keys in the very second episode, I think. It's just, you just do shift instead of numpad 1, but it's fairly easy to do. Alright, so it looks like Daring is our new buff. This is slot 7. 7 is a 35. Yeah, that gives it plenty of time. I'm going to go ahead and put Ward in here, because I'm not nuking on him at all, so I should be fine for now. Yeah, we're eventually going to probably get rid of all these buffs, right? Because we'll get agialism and temperance and stuff like that, so won't need that. So there we go. That looks like should be set there for cleric spells. I'm gonna go ahead and click my buff button. And if I didn't show it in another episode, my buff button is pause, target the character, pause however long the spell takes to cast, cast it, pause, cast, pause, cast, pause, cast, over and over for most of these things. So let's go ahead and click that again since I ruined it. All right, who are we at there? We're on the Enchanter. Where are we? Enchanter is down below under the Druid. There we go, next to the Wizard. And this first vendor right here, sort by level. All right, we got a AoE Mez. I'm not sure what Chase the Moon is actually. Oh, it's a fear. Focus. Don't know what that is. It's a nuke. Some more focus abilities. A cripple. New shield. A new pet. A new thicken mana. A cloud. Illusion ogre. I think that's an intellect buff. Endure magic. A lull. Illusion troll. A new tash. I don't know what sympathetic aura is. Charisma buff. That's a strength buff. Strength buff. Tiny companion. Some enchanting stuff. Some more focus. A lot of focus abilities. Let's see here. Shiftless sight. That's an AC buff. Illusion. More focus, more enchanting. A stun. Faction buff, and that's it. Let's go ahead and memorize these. And these are what? 1 platinum each, so quite expensive. And I don't know how many of these we're actually going to use right now. That's unfortunate. I don't think we got a new haste or new anything. We got a new tash, though. Maybe a new nuke? I'll have to look and see. There we go. Almost done. Let's go to like the last page, right? So we might be able to use that AoE Mez. It says level 55. Let's try it. Let's move it. Move Enthrall. It only lasts for what, 24 seconds, but we can literally just spam it if we need to. We're gonna try out, I think this new nuke. So let's go direct damage, magic, sanity warp. And we're gonna want the new pet also. And I think there was a new tash. Yep. Actually, I don't know what the recast time on that Mez spell is going to be. All right. Let's see if we can get this thing going. There we go. And with AoE Mez, we can target the tank and cast it. So that it's quite a benefit, right? So I don't think we can cast it here in POK, but like that. Spells, yeah, I can't cast it here. Alright, I think that is all of her spells. Let's go back to quickness. Save that as main. And go ahead and get her buffing. Alright, next is the Mage. The Mage, I believe we get a new air pet is what we're going to end up with. And that is phenomenal. Because I like the air pets because the stun kind of makes things a little easier. Alright, let's go ahead and buy these. See Invis, focus, shielding, more focus. Summon tiny ring. Summon armor. Earth elemental. Water stone, rain of fire, bolt of flame, lesser water. Summon nuke. I think that is a pet heal. Fire elemental, shrink pet, elemental shield, shield of flame. Summon more stuff we don't care about right now. A spear warding, I think we can, that'll be our new pet weapon. And there we go, our new summon air elemental is level 20. There we go, perfect. Let's pop down here. Quite a bit of spells, but I don't think it really changes any of our behavior we got going on. Let's see here. Let's get all these memorized. What's that? Is that the level 20 pet? Yeah, it is. Perfect. I don't really care about shrinking the pet at the moment. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. That was a water elemental. Did pretty good damage, right? I mean, we used it in Najina, so it was doing pretty well. Yeah, I think we got a new fire nuke. It's a bolt, so it's got a travel time, so I don't know. It does a lot of damage, so it might be worth trying to use that one for a little while. Alright, so we can go here, HP buff, shielding, go here, direct damage fire, bolt of flame. And I don't think we got a new magic one, did we? No, so bolt of flame is going to be our new thing. So we're going to go here, change that. It's already set to 2. We're actually going to remove this pause right here. That's causing more issues than I would like. So that's good there. And let's check, see if we got a new shield of flame. So that's better. So now we can make the new pet. There we go. Then we can cast our damage shield if it there we go. For some reason it didn't cast. What is this, a 4-second cast time? Yeah, I didn't give it enough time. So let's do 5. So let's do that again. See if we can get, there we go. Shield of flame fizzles. Let's just do it manually. I don't think her abjuration is up to snuff. Yeah. All right, Haberdash is next. I went ahead and swapped him in, put that money in the shared bank. Wizards are actually over on the other side. Okay, I don't remember. I kind of like looked ahead, right, to see what kind of spells they're getting, but I don't remember on the wizard. So it looks like a nuke. I mean, that's pretty much all wizards get, right? Is nukes and teleports. This is being extremely slow today. Visibility, focus, nexus gate, route, lesser evacuate is great, actually. That is going to be perfect for us. Garrison's Mighty, what is that? Garrison's Mighty Mana Shock. That's a great spell. Sight. Getting our personal teleports. Oh yeah, we get the Blightfire's More teleport and gate, which is great. Now we can I can teleport the group to places. Easy way to get back to Plane of Knowledge is teleporting there and then running to the book. So kind of set for that. And translocate. I didn't realize we got that one too. All right. And we got a bag full of junk I didn't even realize we had. So I'll have to clean that out between now and next episode. Looks like I can sell a bunch of this stuff too. Guess I bought 2 lightning bolts. I didn't see it in the chat, so unfortunate. All right. So it looks like we're going to have a new main nuke, some new shielding, and in evacuate is going to be kind of the new thing. So I'm going to have to set up a key so I can have him be able to cast evacuate when I'm on my tank. So I don't have to worry about trying to switch screens in the heat of battle. So go here, Magic Nuke, Garrison's Mighty is the new one. Let's check fire. Flame Shock is still the same one. And then for cold, Shock of Ice is still that one. Got a new route. Also got lesser evacuate. We also got shielding. And I believe we got Statistic Buff's Elemental Shield. Now, let's go to our book here. For the sake of my sanity, I'm going to go ahead and put that one there. So we can teleport to Blightfire Moors without having to memorize that, since we only have one. And then my spam nuke is cast 2, which needs to be cast 3, but we're also going to remove the timer. So when we're spamming it, it doesn't wait for 3.5 seconds. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and buff our elemental skin also. Our skills are sorely weakened. Jeez, he's not going to get this at all, is he? Wow. He's only got 21, so it's understandable. All right, next is the Beastlord. She has a broadcast on, and everybody like ran off into random different directions. All right. Let's see if she has anything up here. I don't think so. Nope. Let's go up a level. Now, I think the Beastlord gets the pet at 21 versus 20, so we're going to have to buy that one too. So, Serpent Sight, Stamina buff, Summon Drink, Light, Endure Poison, Light Healing. This is a pet Cold Nuke, Slow, and that's a pet. Oh, yeah, we're already into the next level. They don't get as many spells, Beastlord, so we'll have the next tier pet. As you can see, we don't really have that many. And that should be everything right there. Okay. So we can change out Lightning with Blizzard. That's about it, really. I mean, we could put Tainted Breath right here. Just for doing it, but I'm not going to cast it. And then Spirit of the Bear. I don't think I'm going to cast that on everybody. It's one of those, like, you know, your lower level. Everything's tedious to cast, right? And of course, where did he run off to? All right, so everybody like ran off in their own random direction when I had broadcast on. There we go. So she can then buff her pet. Spirit of Blizzard. Now, Spirit of Blizzard for Beastlord is, I don't think they do, it does haste, but it does a cold attack plus dexterity. I don't know if there is a pet haste for at this point. Yeah, we don't have haste yet, so should be good. Right there. All right, so that is all our spells and stuff. Let's go this way. Come on. Let's make sure they all have their I found if they don't have their that speed buff on, they all get desynchronized really quick. I'm gonna run them down to the bank. Okay, so I'm gonna grab that money, split it so it's all seen on camera, and obviously I'd have models on, so it's extremely laggy right here. Oh, where's that banker at? Right there. All right, 75. So we'll split 75, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Everybody gets 12,000. Perfect. And yeah, I think they're set for a little while on spells. Not too long, but a little while. So we don't have to spend time farming unless we need to. But I believe that is everything. Everything we're planning on for this episode. I don't think I need to update any macros that we didn't already fix, right? So yeah, she's good. She's good. He's got his going, yeah. And then cast 1, cast 2. Interesting that I have that one like that. Let's do cast 3. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if that does anything at all. But yeah, everybody is set up now and good to go. Next episode, I'm going to go to South Carolina, and we're going to kill some aviacs for a little bit. Get some, get a haste belt, I believe, is what we're going to need, or one of these other items for everybody else. And we'll do that, and then we'll get, probably head off to Seoul A after that, and see where we're at, right? Depending on how I record these, it might, you know, there might be enough time to get another daily quest, and we're going to do the daily quests pretty much to get all this gear that we need. And we'll see what the future holds. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.